Sorry, I forgot to click the sound bar. Hi everyone. It's all loud now. Oh my god. I'm having a hard time streaming. Sorry. We're live. Sorry.
Oh my gosh, how cool was that? So that was Anthem. We're going to talk about that a little bit later in the show.
Let's get ready for some cringe, baby. Let's get it.
EA Play. I'm Andrea Renee, and while you might recognize me from the gaming community, I'm kind of a new face around here. So this year, EA wanted to change things up because they know that I'm both a gamer and a fan. So they invited me to come and host the show. And I think this year is going to be a lot of fun, you guys. I hope you're ready because we're about to kick the press conference off. But before we do that, EA Play is more than just the show you're about to watch. Right behind these doors, there is a fan fest outside, and it is huge this year. It's a full 3-day gaming festival where thousands of gamers can come and play games for free. Now, inside the theater here, there are hundreds of community members from all over the world who are going to be capturing, streaming, and getting their first impressions of the games that we're going to be showing off here today. But before we can get to that, we've got some reveals, of course. We're going to kick things off with a look at Battlefield 5 multiplayer. Now, I know Trevor Noah gave you the first look. Yeah, we can clap it up. Last month, but we've got some new stuff to show you today. Then we're going to move on to FIFA 19, and boy, do they have some big news, you guys. Any World Cup fans? You guys excited? Yeah, it's going to be awesome. Then we've got 2 new indie games to share, and then I'm going to come back towards the end of the show with some of my favorite developers to give you guys a nice, meaty look at Anthem. And of course, yeah, we got the woos for Anthem. I'm into it. You want to do this with me?
Uh-oh. Let's get that cringe.
Well, it would be fun, you guys, if I told you all the secrets at once, right? Well, give him a break. He needs to just enjoy the show.
Cringe.
So without further ado, let's get things started.
Oh, man. All right, what's up, everybody? Sorry, at the beginning of the stream, I forgot to put... Why does it keep jumping? Is it lagging? Is that me? If it lags, I might refresh the page.
Right, it's time to kick this thing off. It's been 2 weeks since the reveal of Battlefield 5. And you know what? It's been exciting, there's been a lot of speculation, and so many brilliant remixes of a reveal trailer. But there's also been lots and lots of questions from the community.
I thought he was going to say lots and lots of cringe.
You want to see more gameplay innovations. You want to know how customization actually works. And you want to know more about our take on the Second World War. So today, we'll show you more gameplay and why this is the deepest and most immersive Battlefield yet.
It certainly is. You will be able to dive and smash through windows to surprise your enemies. Where previously defenses were stationary, you will now
I might refresh the page real quick, y'all. I don't know why it keeps lagging.
And gain advantages. And our renowned distraction system is back and more impactful than ever. So, well, you can't really hide from those pesky tanks anymore as they come chasing you for you, as they rip through those buildings. And you will now be able to customize your soldiers, your vehicles, and your weapons, not only for the gameplay, but for the looks, as part of our portrayal of the Second World War.
And that's just the tip of the iceberg in Battlefield 5. You're going to see a lot more of our new gameplay systems here at EA Play from our community. So let's talk about our single player in War Stories.
Yes, let's do that. So we want to tell you about those untold stories that got us excited to start with on this game. It's about, what you will see is really those moments of human heroism. It is about witnessing the war through the eyes of the men and the women who shaped the world forever. Real and relatable
hey,
people.
The one New York G with a 1-tier sub. What's up, my guy? I see you.
We started off by an exclusive look at the Nordlys war story over at the Xbox briefing tomorrow.
Thanks, Lasse. Something not to miss tomorrow. So, our launch in October is just the beginning. You will all go on an expanding journey through the Second World War. No loot boxes, no premium pass.
Hey. No loot
Every day
boxes.
we'll bring something new. And as part of that journey, after launch, you'll get something I know a lot of you have been asking for.
It's Royale.
Boo. Royale.
It's Royale reimagined for Battlefield. So we bring those pillars of Battlefield with destruction, team play, vehicles into this new experience. So we will bring you experience that you haven't played before in Battlefield or anywhere else. But more about that later this year.
So with that, it's time to show you what makes Battlefield so special. It's the unmatched intensity of our multiplayer sandbox, and this time, it's even more epic, fighting across multiple maps and modes. Welcome to your next Battlefield experience, and this is your first look at ground operations.
Yeah.
And this time, even featuring music.
EA cringe montage. EA cringe. I love this. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Welcome to the streams. We're on Twitch. We're on YouTube. I appreciate each and every one of you who are here. Shout out to the subs that we received on Twitch just now. Shout out to the viewers on YouTube. Shout out to me muting the beginning of the stream. That's just how JD does. So, okay, that's not my fault. Why is it lagging? Is that me? If I'm not lagging, then it's not me. I was on Wi-Fi for a second on accident before. Well, oh my God, my alarm's going off. All right. Oh my God, come on, phone, stop. We'll also be live tomorrow with the other press conference. Seriously? Other press conferences, all right? So be on the lookout. About to check my internet speeds the way this is acting, man.
Ikke en dråpe.
Zeus! Bruh. Is anybody watching this on the regular? Yo. Hold on, I really need to pull this up online because this is ridiculous. I've never seen it lag like this. Hello? Is it frozen? If we're still live, then that's not me. That's them. No, maybe that is me. I gotta refresh. Why is my things not moving? I see it moving on the stream, on their stream. What? What, JD? What is this? Refresh. I'm refreshing, y'all. It's ridiculous. Come on. Maybe I shouldn't watch it on this EA's, what's it called? Maybe I should watch it somewhere else. Good, it's them? Okay. Yeah, I just looked up my speeds. I'm like, I got my 300 down, 220 up. We got a new sponsor on... You know what? It's EA. I'm going to go to E3 because E3 has their own thing and it's not lagging. Hold on, y'all. This is wild. How do I find E3s? Hold on. I'm about to pull this up real quick. E3 has their own stream and theirs isn't lagging. Yeah, let's go here. Come on, hurry up.
That's the UEFA Champions.
Come on, computer.
The pinnacle of club football.
Wait, no.
This
isn't. No.
And icons of the game like Gerrard and Cruyff.
Featured broadcast. Here we go.
The world's biggest league joins the world's game.
All right, here we go. Swapping over. 3, 2, 1. Give me quality.
Rating with us.
Yo, real talk. What is happening right now? This is so ridiculous. Maybe
the trailer.
Maybe it is my internet. My Wi-Fi. What? Seriously? This is bad. This is bad, JD. This is so bad. You're ruining the stream. Why is this computer doing this right now, bro? Hold on one second, y'all. This is crazy. Yo, what the... what the heck? All right, so I've ruined the stream. Pull it up on your own just in case mine's not working. Well, we knew JD would... We knew I'd beef this somehow.
This
Why is it?
Trophy in career mode. Alex Hunter will pursue Champions League glory in your story mode, The Journey, and in FIFA Ultimate Team, there'll be live and authentic Champions League content. And we'll share more details on that along with all our other Ultimate.
I don't know what's going on. I can't figure out why for the heck of me. Like, you guys can see me perfectly. But for some reason, the stream is just acting weird on my end. Can we?
Team features.
Why is it buffering so hard? But then I'm looking at it on my, or maybe that's why. Maybe it's because I'm watching
later this summer.
Other things.
And all that's just the beginning.
Oh, maybe that was it. Maybe
As
I'm using up too much internet bandwidth.
FIFA is gameplay. And this year, we're giving you the tools to control the pitch in every moment, from your tactical approach to the match to each technical touch. And we know how passionate you are about gameplay, so we've worked hard to shape and refine our vision for FIFA 19 with input from our community. From hands-on tests with beginners to detailed feedback sessions with FIFA pros. And we're
watch it on YouTube, not Twitch. Ah, dude. What the heck? This is so... Okay. Hey, guys. How you doing? Let's talk, because JD's ruining
sharing a lot more about
his own
gameplay throughout the
stream.
summer, but what I can tell you right now is that the quality bar in gameplay was raised yet again this year.
Oh, yeah?
So we look forward to everybody experiencing
Gotta raise
the game
that quality
in
bar on my...
sessions this week. And also, of course, we're extremely excited for everybody to play it when we launch on September 28th.
All right. EA.
And that's our FIFA 19 news, headlined by the UEFA Champions League. But I just wanted to take a minute. Starting in just 5 days, we're excited for the world to compete for it in FIFA 18.
All right, we're on YouTube
imagine,
now.
all of us on the FIFA team can't wait for the start of the World Cup. And we want to celebrate with FIFA 18 players, which is why we've just updated the game with a free World Cup experience on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, PS, PC, and Nintendo Switch.
PS.
But you can take Ronaldo and Portugal to their first World Cup victory. Or you can write your own story with some great nations who didn't qualify this year. Or you can make a crazy dream a reality for your home country, like mine, Iceland. Who would have thought that a nation of only 350,000 people would ever qualify? And you can feel their excitement.
This is why I went to London, guys. It was for a FIFA event. It was pretty lit. I got to get you the footage.
Apologies to any England fans in the room. That might still sting. And Lena isn't the only one who's excited. FIFA 18 players are loving the World Cup experience so far. But we don't want to stop there. We want to invite everyone to come and join the celebration. So I'm pleased to announce that for a limited time, FIFA 18 complete with the entire World Cup experience is available for a free trial on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, and on PC through Origin Access. Yeah, you can download and play the entire game right now for free. Yeah.
Free to play. Everybody want that free to play money,
So to
y'all.
kick off the trial, we've got some of the world's biggest creators who are going to be playing live at the end of the show, representing their nations in a little mini World Cup tournament.
And this summer will bring so much more for FIFA fans. Plenty of FIFA 18
the
content centered around the World Cup, and we'll bring you all the details on FIFA 19. But in the meantime, let's all enjoy the World Cup. Thank you, and auf la vista!
Viva la revolución! Is that Nicki Minaj?
The biggest stage.
Yo, football is legit, man. Don't call it soccer. That's football right there. All right. Well, welcome back, people.
EA Sports.
Andrew Wilson.
FIFA 19. You know, The FIFA community never rests. 20 million people from 60 countries playing in competitive leagues this year. Well, the FIFA team never rests either, bringing the Champions League and the World Cup and so much other greatness to FIFA this year. We can't wait for you to experience it all. We've got so much to do here today, but I want to welcome you to EA Play. It's our third EA Play and our second one in Hollywood, and we couldn't be more excited to have you with us to share all the games that we have to show you. We've got lots to do, but before we move on, I'd like to share just a couple of things. The greatest disruption to the consumption of entertainment media in the last 5 years is the combination of streaming plus subscription. As consumers, watching movies, watching TV, listening to music, reading books has never been easier. And we believe that disruption is going to have a profound impact on our industry in the next few years. And so over the last couple of weeks, you will have seen that we announced a new team from Israel has joined Electronic Arts to help our investment to extend our thinking and extend our pioneering into this cloud gaming world. For many people, that's going to mean extending the experiences they already play on our partner platforms. For others, it's going to mean new games and new modalities of play across a whole variety of platforms. But for everyone, it's going to mean playing games anywhere, anytime. So this week we've got a tech demo running. All of our games streaming in HD from the cloud to multiple devices that you'll be able to try out for yourselves. Now, it's not quite ready for full market prime time yet, but it is a promise of what we hope to bring you in the future. The second part of that, of course, is subscription. And we started subscription a number of years ago, and many millions of you have signed up and experienced the joy of being able to have full access to a great catalog of games. Today, we're announcing Origin Access Premier. So 3 things you need to know about it. Origin Access Premier will bring you all of our new PC games, starting with Madden NFL, back on the PC for the first time in over a decade.
Madden on PC.
Then FIFA 19, Battlefield 5, and of course Anthem. And there'll be many more titles in the years to come.
I want to see Anthem.
Second, you get access to the Vault, our library of over 100 games from EA and other publishers. And third, it will launch later this summer. So that's a little later in the year, but if you want to get started right now and experience the benefits and joys of subscription, come in and play a free trial of Origin Access, our base subscription, this weekend. Thank you and have a great show.
Yeah, I'm a robot. Yo, where that new Def Jam though? Def Jam Premiere. Premiere. Oh, Sims boys. Anthem. I want to play this. Origin Access Premiere. Only $3 million per hour.
Hey, everybody. What's up? So I'm here sitting inside the crowd at EA Play, and I just happened to find Mr. Vince Zampella here in the audience from Respawn. What's going on, Vince? How you feeling today?
Cringe.
I love
No, I'm
seeing
just
new
kidding.
games.
This is okay.
I mean, someone's super excited about that man on PC, right? Yeah. So, you guys may have seen that Vince was tweeting yesterday, and there has been a bunch of speculation. So, you want to just get right to it?
Sure. I mean, we're not ready to show all of our stuff yet. We're working on a bunch of stuff. It's amazing. The teams are kicking ass. But we wanted to bring a little tidbit. So we've been working with Lucas on getting the name and kind of the setting for what our Star Wars game is going to be, and we're going to talk about it right now.
Oh, you guys got any guesses? I bet you the internet is going wild right now.
I hope so. So the Star Wars name is Jedi Fallen Order.
Woo! So Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order.
Yeah, so it kind of gives you some idea that you'll be playing a Jedi.
So does that mean I get to like hold a lightsaber?
Yes.
Cringe. You got anything else?
Well, it takes place during the dark times. Trying to be a little vague here, but when the Jedis are being hunted, so it's going to be spectacular.
So for all the hardcore nerds out there who want to know like where in the timeline, like between which episodes is it?
Between 3 and 4.
Okay, all right, between 3 and 4. That sounds like a nice time. You got any other tidbits? No?
It's not a nice.
It's a dark time.
It's a dark time.
Bad time. Does that mean it's going to just be all dark and serious?
Just please move on from this segment.
All right, so I think people are now anxiously want to know, like, when can we play the game?
It will be holiday of next year, 2019, not this year.
Sorry to dash any hopes.
No.
But now that we know, we can set expectations.
Look, old boy in the background between the two of them.
And hopefully we'll hear more from you maybe next year.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Vince, it was great to see you. Thanks for stopping by the show today. We do have a little bit more news on Star Wars, so I'm going to toss it over to Dennis.
Toss it. All right. Also, shout out to our new sponsor.
Hello there.
And
my name is Dennis.
If you don't know,
I work at DICE in Stockholm on Star Wars Battlefront 2. I'm really happy and excited to be here today, so thank you so much for hanging out with me for a little bit. So we launched our game in November of last year, and clearly we didn't get it quite right. So instead of coming out of the gate sprinting like we really wanted to, we had to take a step back and make sure that we were delivering the game that our players really wanted. So we decided to completely overhaul our progression system and add a bunch of new character cosmetics for players to collect instead. So from there, we added a new hunt mode inspired by the original Battlefront games that I loved personally, starting with the Ewoks on Endor. And thank you. It turned out to be by far the most popular update of the game, and the team loved building Ewok Hunt. So, as you might know, we're currently
they just keep looping the same clips.
Solo season with content from the movie coming next week. It's headlined by the new planet Kessel, a really dangerous place, and it features the return of one of our favorite modes, Extraction. So, looking forward a little bit. This summer, we will be introducing a new squad system to the game, which will allow you to team up much easier and play with your friends. We're also adding a new Starfighter mode focused around dogfighting with
I want to be Donald Glover.
And looking ahead a little bit more, we will also be delivering a new large-scale multiplayer sandbox experience
Gambino, baby!
Capturing command posts and attacking and taking out capital ships. But that's not all. We know that you have been asking for new heroes, villains, and planets from a certain era that features a very iconic Star Wars conflict. So I'm excited to confirm that Battlefront 2 this year will be going deep into the Clone Wars.
Free to play. Free to play. Give us
it's only
it
fitting
for free.
That we begin on the planet Geonosis, featuring multiple levels, including the largest level we have ever built for Battlefront. So let's talk about the heroes and villains. First, let me introduce the most powerful droid, the leader of the most powerful droid army in the galaxy, General Grievous. And yes, he will be going up against my own personal favorite, Jedi Master Obi-Wan Kenobi. Finally making his debut in Battlefront after all these years. So, but we're not done. That's not it.
You couldn't be Obi-Wan?
Alone. Joining them is the Dark Lord and leader of the
Darth
Separatist
Maul?
Alliance, Count Dooku.
Oh.
As well as someone to bring balance to the Force, Obi-Wan's
Darth Maul in the
unruly
game?
Padawan, Anakin Skywalker. The team at home is extremely excited to be building all of these cool things.
Oh, well, you could already be Darth
EA
Maul,
and
my bad.
DICE are committed to Battlefront. We had a rough start, but I really think that this game has a bright future. Thank you very much for playing the game, providing us with your feedback,
he seems upset.
talking to us. Together, we will make this the greatest game that we can possibly build. There would be no Battlefront without you. So thank you, may the force be with you, and enjoy the rest of E3. Thanks.
Man, how uncomfortable was he? I feel like Battlefront 2 was supposed to be so good, but they ruined it with all the microtransactions. That game looked so good just now. I was like, dang, I want to be Donald Glover. I've seen this guy before. It's a little yarn character. A yarn in time. Holding on by a thread. It's a sequel, right? I think they only made one game.
Hi, it's really good to see you. In Unravel, we use
Unravel,
yarn
that's it.
to symbolize love and the bonds between people. In our new game, we tear that bond up right at the start. You lose everything, including your spark. But when things are at their darkest, you find hope, and you form a new bond, and your spark is rekindled, and it leads you off.
This ain't got nothing in Yoshi's Woolly World. Real yarn is on Nintendo. No,
Unravel 2. It's a game about fresh starts and second chances. These two little souls who refuse to give up and who build something new and beautiful together. And the whole game is inspired by that spirit of optimism and togetherness. You see, it's all made to be played with two characters. You can play it alone, or you can play it in co-op with a friend, but there's always two characters there, sharing one yarn and working together to get through this adventure. This game, it's quite different from the first. It's both friendlier.
Yo, they have got to give these guys background music or something. It's just so awkward when it's just silence, you know?
And I want to show it to you now. So I brought some help. So please welcome Michael to the stage.
Yay, Michael.
So a producer at Coldwood.
There you go. Explain who he is.
And we're going to try to show you a little bit of what I'm talking about how you can play the game in co-op with yourself, essentially.
What's so funny? Why does he keep chuckling? He keeps doing that. Hello, Michael. Hello, Thomas. How are you, Michael? I'm okay, Thomas. Oh.
There we are.
Yo, do you see them boys brought up the PC? Did you see that? What the heck?
So when you're playing it by yourself, you can essentially pick up the other character and carry them along through the more fast-paced segments of the game. And we actually tried to include a bit more of those, because we figured that since it's a co-op game, we wanted to have more like thrill and danger and kind of wow moments. Places that were like
Is that a turkey?
Fun and exciting. And then when you get to the more puzzly areas like this, when you're problem solving, you can split apart into two and switch back and forth between the two characters. Because that's how we've essentially designed all the problems and puzzles of the game, that you're always working together and helping each other out and utilizing this bond between you to overcome any obstacle that you come across. So I guess I'll
That bird is scaring me.
So I'm gonna be the red one.
Okay.
You'll be the blue one.
I'll be blue. A little celebratory flip there.
Yeah, live gameplay. I mean, this is what we want, though. This is E3, baby. We want this. Oh, that turkey coming for you, baby. Watch out for the turkey.
Playing it safe.
Woo! Oh, I want to see one of them get got by that turkey. Right. Yo.
Nice.
Almost.
And I'll catch you. There you go.
Can you guys see the turkey? Yeah.
Can I swing now? Okay, you go ahead. So here it goes. Oh. Okay, this is the scary part. Let's see if we can do it. Got it?
Oh, okay. Okay.
No.
Oh, the turkey!
Faster.
The turkey!
Oh, done. Sweet, well done.
Oh, man.
Okay, I'll go up and distract the grouse. I'll sneak up here. Okay, your turn.
Yeah, look at me.
There you go. Keep him up with the left.
Oh, can the turkey jump up and eat him?
All right.
I'll pull you up.
There you go.
Oh my god, why am I yawning? I must be sleepy. You know what? Low-key, I'd play this game. Looks kind of fun.
Oh, now we can breathe again.
Play this with a friend.
Or
what is that? It's like a turkey pigeon demon bird.
So that's a quick little look at Unravel 2. Yeah, I really hope you like it. And before I go, I just want to send some love to the team back home, because working on this game has been a completely amazing team effort on so many levels, and everybody has worked so hard. So there's a bunch of us from Coldwood here, and thank you to those, and thank you to everybody back home, and thank you. Love you.
Love you? Thank you. Love you. That was what? What is this, man? Y'all don't know how to present. I'm gonna need everybody to learn how to present out here, man. He said, "Love you." Like what? That was like he was saying that to his high school crush at the valedictorian speech. Oh man. Chase your spark. I love you. Play on your own. I love you. Or with a friend. I love you. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, man. Yo. Let's get some cringe up in the chat, y'all. Yo. Hashtag runJDrun cringe. Hashtag cringe3. Because it spells cringe, then E, and then a 3. Unravel 2. Made to you by Disney.
Thank you, Martin, and the brilliant team at Coldwood. The game is really strong. These guys have done an amazing job, and it's clear that they have a lot of passion, and I can't personally wait to play Unravel 2 with my kids.
Corbin G, thank you for the $5
But what's even more amazing
super
is that
chat.
we will make Unravel 2
and the rest of you, I'm going to shout you out after
today.
this.
Yep, you heard that right.
It's free now?
You'll be able to take these two yarnies on their next big adventure starting today. The game is finished, it's out.
Oh! Yay!
So thank you, Martin, and thank you to the team at Coldwood.
E3!
Back in 2015, we started on this journey with the original Unravel to seek out the most creative, independent developers and bring them into our EA Originals program. It's been our way of helping these creators bring their unique games to the world and to tell their stories. And last year, if you remember, Joseph Fares was up here on stage representing his team at Hazelight and The Way Out.
We need to finish that.
And I think we all kind of remember that. And you might even remember him from the Game Awards as well.
Yeah.
I think I did.
Anyhow, he was
March,
lit
that
at the
game
Game
caught
Awards.
Fire. It's innovative, it's fun, and it's something fresh and new. And you all loved it. We saw over 2 million players in the first 2 weeks. And A Way Out is such a huge success that Joseph and his team
Shout out to Leah
are expanding
SBS
and moving into a new studio. So stories
shout
like
out to all
this
these donos.
drive
I
our
appreciate you.
industry,
All
and
these
it's why
super
we will
chats.
continue to work with independent developers to help them realize their dreams. Which leads us to our next EA Originals title, from a little game studio in Berlin called Joe My Games. When I met this team and I saw the game, I was instantly drawn to how personal this story was.
You got me, man. Emotion.
It's one that carries a very powerful and important message.
Yeah.
And it's unlike anything we have ever done. So please welcome Connie Gepper to the stage from Joe My Games to tell you more about Sea of Solitude.
Sea of Solitude. Well, let's get it.
Thank you, Patrick.
Hello, Holly.
I still remember during the pitch how enthusiastic Patrick was, and that afterwards, like, our whole team, including me, were super excited. It actually feels a little bit the same right now. I'm pretty excited, maybe a little too excited.
Oh, cringe 3. Aww. You got it. You got it, girl. That girl red?
We are Yomai, a small indie game studio from Berlin, and we are developing Sea of Solitude, or SOS as we call it. The whole journey from the very first concept to actually becoming a part of EA Originals is simply amazing. Let me tell you more about our game. When humans get too lonely, they turn into monsters. This is at the core of everything you will see, hear, and hopefully feel while playing SOS. What makes this underlying concept so important and so unique is that nearly every human being can at least somehow relate to or remember the feeling of being lonely. In my case, I started writing the story when I felt the loneliest in my life.
I like her.
I think as an artist, you process your emotional world by letting it out and putting it into your art. I'm still amazed how
Bethesda's tomorrow, Corbin. Also, shout out to the other super chats that I haven't gotten around to talking about. Sorry about that.
Paper. I think
2DB, I saw you.
this is also why so
I'll shout
many
out the
people
rest of you
can
in a minute.
instantly connect with the game, because it's
And the
not
Twitch
a made-up
donos.
story, even though that it takes place in a fantastic setting. In SOS, we try to show how people experience different kinds of loneliness, but also how outsiders, friends, and families see those who struggle. We achieve all this in playful ways so that players
I like the way the
who
game
want
looks.
to simply enjoy a fantastic experience can do so. But player who wants to look a bit deeper can reveal a whole emotional world beneath it all. Sea of Solitude is about a young woman named Kay who is suffering from such strong loneliness that her inner feeling, the darkness, the anger, the hopelessness, worthlessness, turns to the outside and she becomes a monster.
Oh.
The game is about finding out why this happened to her, but also how to turn her back into a human. Ultimately, the goal is to bring all those emotions into balance. Some needs to become bigger, some would be better off a little smaller, but to embrace even your destructive part or your self-doubt in the same way you embrace your joy or your hope. This is what being human is all about.
Somebody get her an
And
acting
that's
job.
what our game is all about.
She deserves an
Thank
Oscar.
you.
That was great. She didn't even have to show gameplay. She just had us all wrapped up in that story. You're hopeless. Your darkness. And now here's gameplay. That's right. Let the game speak for itself.
The loneliness cuts me and tortures my
What?
soul. I'm no child.
Yo, this looks lit. This looks like a scary anime.
Fortune, son. I've just chased you so long now. I'm too weak to run. A new day is here, but nothing is new. Alone in my room, I tremble.
See, that looks like a good indie game or whatever it is. That looks really good. Hey, shout out to that lady, yo. She came through.
Yeah, I'm the one.
Oh, it's time, baby.
But I'm not the only one.
Yeet, yeet.
We
yeet,
are
yeet.
the one.
Oh God, I want to see how many of my NBA gaming related friends are in this. They probably put them in the new. Is this NBA Live 19?
We're balling. Be ready, because we're coming at you with the squad.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, or is this?
Trust the process.
It looks nice. Okay.
Or be the answer, as long as you hold your course.
Don't do it.
Just remember, though, wherever you call home, whenever you're fit.
Hey. I like the last one. I just didn't buy it, but I liked it.
I'm the one. And this is my squad.
Hey. Shoot. Alright, man. They're customizing. Whoa.
My name's Shay Kivlin, aka Young Kiv. I'm from Seattle, Washington.
Young
the only
Kid.
goal of mine is really to win the Madden belt.
Kiv's been going after that belt since 2016. At some point, he's going to need to
Oh,
get out of this
he just walked away.
It's a big night for young Kiv. He's been stuck at the quarterfinals.
And here he is now in his first championship game, looking to
I never watched the esports sports. Any of you do?
That was a phenomenal read, and Trini's got the lead.
40-19.
EA Sports.
Losing way more than I love winning.
Oh, we have an incredible matchup. It's a rematch. Touchdown, Kev. He throws it high, and young Kev is going to be
Oh, he's hype.
Can I play you again?
You want to get smacked again on TV?
Every face, no. Madden 18 champion.
He's finally done it.
Welcome to the stage, Young Kiv and Juju Smith-Schuster. Hey, Juju, fitted. I see you.
I've been good. You still recovering from that butt whooping?
Wow, already starting.
Yeah, but
Hi, everybody. I'm Juju Smith-Schuster from the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Cringe 3.
As you guys can see, king of touchdown celebrations. That's pretty fire. I like that a lot.
Yo, did he
as
do
you
a
guys know,
Kamehameha?
this is Young
What
Kiv,
the heck?
Madden 18, Madden champion. Like, give it up for Young Kiv, y'all. Give it up.
All right. I'm not the biggest Madden fan, so I'm just going to hang out.
Young Kiv, how has it been, your success and your path, to where you're at today?
It's I've always been a competitor. When I was in high school, I was playing baseball. I hurt my arm. So then I picked up Madden, and at first I was really bad. I was getting blown out online, but I kept at it. I put more and more time into it. Eventually I made my first tournament, but I had a big decision. It was the same time as my graduation.
Wow, okay. So the key to being the #1 player in Madden is to hurt your arm in baseball. That's number one. Number two, you said you had the decision to go to your graduation or go to the tournament. So, what did you do?
Obviously.
I chased that money. I still got my diploma, but I chased that money.
There you go. We're out here chasing money.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Okay, now the past few
We're
years,
out
how has
here
it been for you?
chasing money. Very relatable.
Losses. I've been so close so many times. I made the final on TV and got blown out by all those losses. It made me gain a lot of mental toughness, and that's why I got this belt.
That's awesome. That belt is so amazing. There's a lot of bling on that belt for you. Well, today, EA Play, first look at the Madden 19 trailer. Super excited. It's going to be so fun. It's lit. I honestly wish I can stay right here and talk to you guys forever.
No.
I'm not going to board you guys. We're going to go out. I'm going to try to take this belt, round 2. So we're out. Have a good day.
Wow. I just got paid $30,000 for that. That's what Juju's saying right to himself. And $30K, and I'm out.
To the very top of the mountain. You battle through the pain, and failure. All just to get to this place where you've been told legends are born. You fall so you can rise. And you rise so that you can truly see. See that it was really never about reaching the end of the road at all, but about all the moments that got you here. So, if you were in their position, would you let the moment define you? Or will you define the moment?
Madden, woo!
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Nathanius, professional shoutcaster, here alongside Redwood Studios General Manager Michael Martinez. How you doing today?
I'm super excited to be here.
Yeah, we're going to do this presentation a little bit differently and give you your first look at a brand new mobile game in a live, winner-take-all, head-to-head match. Michael, why don't you tell us the rules?
Sure thing. The objective is straightforward. Destroy the opponent's base to win. Unit control, super simple. Just tap the destination, unit automatically moves there. The most efficient way to destroy the opponent's base is with this giant nuclear missile in the center of the map. Control the missile by standing on a majority of the control points. A bar fills up while the missile is possessed. Whoever controls the missile when the bar fills up will fire the missile. Takes 2 missiles to destroy the enemy's base and win. That's it.
Sounds great, Michael. Well, enough talking about it. Let's get to this match.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have an awesome matchup lined up for you here today. Fighting for the blue side of the room. If you could please give a cheer for one of the most formidable RTS players there is. Make some noise for In Control.
Yes. Imagine if they brought me on one of these stages and they were like, Matt, give it up for runJDrun.
Hi guys. Fighting for the red side of the room, a competitive mobile gaming phenomenon. Please join me in welcoming to the stage Nick at Night.
That's his name. That's a dope name.
Now, Mike, it's going to be a real clash of these gaming styles and the competitive backgrounds that these players have. It should be a great match.
It really is. I can't wait.
All right. Are the players ready? Let's get this thing going.
Ready to go. I'm ready to go. Let's do it.
All right. Let's kick this off. Nice little strategy game for those of you out there. It's a good genre. I'm very excited for this. The players are loading in, and we are ready to
the
kick
match. Here we go.
This off. As the players' bases have been deployed and the action begins like any strategy game. Economy will be the focus. We have a harvester to start things off. Nothing too crazy yet.
Nothing too crazy.
Now the infantry is going to come out to hold that.
So, can we agree that we can, like, take a break and just talk to each other at this point? I'm just going to let this play in the background and acknowledge all of you. I mean, if you like these types of games, it's dope. I mean, I like these. They're cool.
Right, let's see if he's able
They're cool. Hey, so what's up? Shout out to everybody who's here. We got 700 people on Young YouTube. We got over 160 people on Twitch. I appreciate y'all for coming through. With that being said, shout out to the donate or super chat and sponsors. Emil Mathiasm hit me with 2 of them. We got a new sponsor. I can't see your name. It says, welcome Historical. What's up, Historical? Terrence Johnson with the $1 super. Historical with the 2. Blazing Onyx with the 2. Corbin with the 5. Leah VS with the 5. 2DB with the $2. And Corbin was asking about Bethesda. I believe Bethesda is tomorrow. So yeah, Bethesda I think is tomorrow. I have it in my planner right here. Tomorrow afternoon we'll be streaming Xbox at 1 o'clock. Pacific Standard Time. Check your local listings. Bethesda will be tomorrow evening at 6:30, and Devolver will be right after that at 8 o'clock.
Let's see.
Yeah. All right. And then I know on Twitch, I know we got a new sub, but I got to pull that up as well. Give me 1 second to pull it up on my computer so I can see who's supporting your boy.
As in control
The homie Jones and Miss Prime hosted me. Thank you, Jones. Big Bandicoot hit us with the 1 bit. Vegito, Big Cheeto with the 5 bits. Bunny God X with the 5 bits. Let's see. It says we got a few new followers. Liquister, the first Avenger, hosted me. Shout out to you. Leah VS hit us with a $2 dono on Twitch. AOJD. What are you most hyped for at E3? Man, it's got to be Smash Bros. It was the same thing 4 years ago, and now it's same thing now. Super Smash Brothers. I cannot wait till Tuesday. Okay, what else? Let's see. And the rest of these things were about 4 days ago. I believe we saw the homie, the One New York G, hit us with a resub. Thank you, One New York G, 6 months in a row. EA on that McDonald's Wi-Fi. That was earlier before my stream was looking crispy. I might have to edit out the beginning. We'll see. But yeah, shout out to everybody on Twitch. If you guys are here, if you're followers of my YouTube, definitely go check me out on Twitch because I stream there more often. So if you want to see me live and hanging out and playing games with you, you should definitely come through. All right. How's the chat doing? Let me see how the chat's doing. Talk to you guys for a little bit while this goes on in the background. Yeah, for those of you who are here, if you want to know the schedule, let me tell you right now, all right? So today is only EA. EA's conference is today. It's from 11 a.m. to what probably will end around like 11:15 or something. Tomorrow, like I said, Xbox One p.m., Bethesda 6:30, Devolver 8. Monday, 10 a.m., we got Square Enix, Ubisoft at 1, PC Game Show at 3, and then Sony at 6. I'm looking forward to Sony. And then the last conference will be Nintendo's Direct, not really a conference, but it'll be 9 a.m. Tuesday morning, June 12th. And I will be streaming that on time, no mistakes, no hiccups. I need my reactions to be flawless. Yeah, cool. All right, they are way more excited than I am about this game. It's about to end. What's up, Emil? With the I can't tell if that's your name or if that's the donation.
Any thoughts, guys?
Or the super chat. Oh no, I think that Emil, is that $55? Man, you need to relax, baby. Thank you. You said happy 400K subs. I appreciate that. Thank you, yo. All right, we're going to bring it back up.
What you just saw was the worldwide reveal of Command & Conquer Rivals. Rivals reimagines the real-time strategy experience for mobile. We're giving players complete, continuous control of their armies in quick, competitive head-to-head matches that are fueled by skill and strategy. Now, Rivals will be coming to iOS and Android devices. But I'm excited to announce that Android players can play the pre-alpha today. So head to the Google Play Store, search Command & Conquer Rivals. The studio has been having an absolute blast playing this game, and we can't wait for you to play. Please let us know what you think. Thank you.
All right, give me something good. There we go. Anthem? What is this? No, this is the game we just saw. This is their commercial. Coming to Disney Channel. Rivals. Burn so hard for the glory days.
Command & Conquer for a new generation. Now, before we close the show with a spectacular epic anthem, I wanted to share a few final things. I am blessed to be able to work with some of the most creative people on the planet who come to work every day to create amazing entertainment. And what I can say about all of those teams and what I can say about us is that we are always trying to learn and listen and strive to be better. And so as you look at the 10 experiences that you're going to see today, and as you play games this week, there's some things we hope come through. First, that at the very core is choice, is that you as players get to choose how you play, what you play, when you play, and what devices you play on. That in making those choices, you feel you are treated fairly, that no one is given an unfair advantage or disadvantage for how they choose to play. That for every moment that you invest, we know that you put so much of your life into the games we make, and that for every moment that you invest, you feel like you are rewarded and you are given value for that investment. And most importantly, that the games are fun, that we move past the grind, and that these are experiences that truly enhance your lives. And so, as we think through all the things that we're trying to do, know that we want to be better, and that we want to make great games. And that as much as we love making games, and as much as you love playing them, there's something that is even greater that we can do together. The power of this community when we come together to do amazing things is profound. Last weekend was the 3rd year of our Play to Give program, where we show the world how the power of play can be a positive force for social impact. Millions of you out there participated in 9 in-game challenges in our games, logging millions of hours in support of Play to Give. And to celebrate that, we contributed a total of $1 million to 3 charities that share our vision for a more inclusive world. A world where representation and equality are not something we strive for, they are the standards. And where bullying and exclusion are not an everyday threat. These 3 organizations, the United Nations He for She, PACE's National Bullying Prevention Center, and Ditch the Label, an anti-bullying organization, all are doing great work, and we're proud to support them through Play to Give. And thank you for your support. Thousands of us at EA and millions of you together doing immeasurable good because we love games. Thanks for being with us. And thanks for the incredible privilege of making games for all of you. Now, without further ado, let's take a look at Anthem.
Yeah, finally, quality games. All right, here we go, y'all. I'm excited. In-game engine footage?
And left our world in chaos.
This is what they're making up for
altering.
Mass Effect with, right?
Destroying. The Anthem is all that remains.
There's a storm coming. These walls can't protect us forever.
Am I the only one who thinks Power Rangers?
Something is out there. It wants to destroy us all.
Why does this low-key look like Destiny? Or it looks like Halo. Oh, okay. That's it? Okay, we're gonna get something, right? It looks like a mixture of Halo and Destiny and Power Rangers and Mass Effect.
How cool was that trailer?
Oh,
you
God.
guys have seen it a couple times, and it's still cool. I see it. So I know all of you, like me, have had tons of questions about Anthem since last year because we're all BioWare fans. So we're going to do something a little bit different for the rest of the show, and we're going to take a deep dive into Anthem. So I'm going to bring out some members of the BioWare team to chat with us. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to Casey Hudson, Mark Dara, and Kathleen Rutzart.
I'm excited for this game, though.
All right, thanks, guys. Thanks for coming out today. Just got a little game to show, right? Yep.
Lots
It's going to be very exciting. So, Casey, we're going to go ahead and just jump right in and get started with you. So now, we know that you all started, or Casey, you started your career at BioWare way back in the day, but you took a couple years off. But before you came back, you actually worked on Anthem before you left.
Yeah, that's right. So, you know, first of all, it's amazing to be back. It's awesome to be making games for BioWare fans. You know, we have the best fans, so it's been super satisfying to come back to it. And, you know, I just want to be able to continue the legacy of the studio. And that's kind of where it started with Anthem, is just thinking about, you know, what is the evolution of a BioWare game? And we wanted to create a brand new world for people to discover, you know, a whole new world of story and character. But we also wanted to do something that was, you know, more of a dynamic and living world, a game that would change every time you came back and played it. We also wanted to do something where, you know, if you wanted to invite your friends into it, then you could do that as well. So that was really the initial vision of the game, not an MMO, not a multiplayer game with stories sort of bolted on this side, but something new and different, and I think the team has really captured that vision over the years.
Your fans really love the stories from BioWare, but I think we're kind of curious how you're planning to make story work in this shared world.
So a great story for BioWare is really about characters that you can have a connection with, choices you get to make, and feeling like the story is about you.
Master Shepard!
In a lot of multiplayer games, those things get diluted because you're mixing multiplayer and storytelling into the same areas. Now, you can build a solution to that, but you have to really build it into the core of the game. And that's what we've tried to do with Anthem. It's what we call our world, my story. So when you're out in the open world, the world is really dangerous, and you're focused on your mission. And this is where other players get to play with you. The thing that's really interesting about this, it's unique for Anthem, is that this is a living shared world. So whether there's weather or it's nighttime, what we're experiencing together. Everyone that's playing Anthem at a moment is seeing the same thing. And this is what we mean when we talk about our world. It's a shared world that we all experience together. But then when I finish my mission, I come back to a base like Fort Tarsus. And this is a single-player experience. I turn in my rewards, I talk to some characters, I experience the choices of my action. And this is where your story really lives and breathes. And by doing it this way, we're able to combine that impact and agency of a single-player story with the fun of teaming up with your friends to play co-op in combat.
And we're also designing it so that we can add story for years to come. So one of the first things that we hear when, from our community is they want to continue to play in our worlds. When they've finished Mass Effect or Dragon Age, players want more story. And so we've designed Anthem in a way that we can actually add more story for years to come. And it could be anything. A new moment with a character that you've grown to love, or an event in the world that deepens the lore, or an entirely new storyline and plot.
Well, I'm certainly not going to complain about more story. I don't think anybody out there is going to either. So, Kathleen, I wanted to ask you, from a writing perspective, since you are the lead writer, can you speak to what it's like to create a new world like Anthem from the beginning?
Well, what's really exciting for us, and not just the writers, but all of the devs, the designers, the artists, is that we're creating something new and mysterious for players to discover. So at the heart of the premise of Anthem is a world left unfinished by the gods. But the gods left behind their massive tools, and those tools are in constant conflict with this unknowable force called the Anthem of Creation. And the chaos of those things pushing against each other means that the world is constantly being reshaped in new and unpredictable ways.
Yeah, violent storms, mutated creatures, gigantic monsters. It's a dangerous environment that you need to wear a suit of powered armor, a javelin, to be safe in.
Now, something I think a lot of players out there maybe don't stop to think about is just how much work goes into creating a new intellectual property, or IP, as we've been saying. Now, we've seen all these different creatures, and Mark, you mentioned the storms. What's the process of creating a game like from scratch?
Yeah, it's something we've done a few times at BioWare. And really the hardest part is getting started, just kind of getting off the blank page. So what we try to do is we think about the new experiences that we're trying to unlock for players. So like, what is the fantasy fulfillment? What are the new things you actually get to go and do that are different from what you've played before? So that's where we start. And then once we think about those things, that's the power of creating new IP, especially for games, is that you actually get to build a whole fictional universe that's meant to bring out a certain experience. And then once we do that, then we still need to build all the rest of the stuff, and what unlocks us creatively is to think about like principles around art style, tone, and even the technology and the politics of our new world. And then from there, we can actually go and build out every last detail.
Yeah, and one of the unique challenges for Anthem is that it's a world, an experience that's meant to feel alive.
They keep showing the same footage of this robot flying
right now. And so the world is always changing, whether the storms, seasons, and it's a really great concept to write for, because what it means is it gives us the opportunity to drop into the world, almost in real time, a dramatic event that changes the world for everyone. And that could be anything from gameplay to lore.
I mean, all of the moving parts in the dynamic world sound really cool, the way that they sound like they're going to come together. But even though there's obviously a lot going on, it really all comes back to your character. So let's talk about who we're going to be playing as and why we're fighting these crazy beasts.
So you are a freelancer, uniquely skilled to pilot these Javelin exosuits. And you need those suits to survive and fight in this world, because the world will kill you. But on top of that, our ancient rivals, the Dominion, they've discovered a way, they think, to weaponize the Anthem of Creation. And so we need to stop them and protect the free people of Tarsus.
Now, I've heard you call this power armor a couple different things. Is it a suit? Is it a javelin? Like, what's the canon term here?
Javelin. We call them javelins, and there are 4, and they each have unique abilities. There's the Ranger, and then there's the Colossus, the Interceptor, and finally, the Storm.
Yeah, so each javelin gives you a different way to play the game. But the thing to remember is, like Kathleen said, you're not your suit. You are a freelancer, a pilot, which means you can decide which suit you want to use based on your mood, based on the mission you want to engage in, or the javelins that your friends are using. So really what this allows us to do is we've built the suits to look like they're built from the materials of the world. So they each have their own unique abilities. So let's take a look at the Ranger now.
Yeah.
The Ranger is a more generalized suit, able to do a lot of different things, really designed for up-close and personal combat, one-on-one for the most part. The Colossus is heavier, more specialized, but able to really pack in big weapons that let them devastate the battlefield.
This looks kind of lit, y'all.
I'm just going to say the Storm looks like it's going to be my favorite. I'm sure you guys out there are picking your faves right now, too. So the javelins look awesome, but we're going to take a couple questions right now. So Casey tweeted, some of you may have seen, asking for people out there to send us your questions. And the first one is going to be from @It'sSweetNicole, who asks, as a player who is all about making their character their own, what kind of customization options will be available in Anthem?
Yeah, so we really want players to express themselves, both through customizing the way their javelin plays, through gear and weapons, but also being able to personalize the way that it looks.
I like this.
Both through paint jobs as well as changing the actual
that looked like
of the suit
that
itself.
was like a
we want
Captain
teams to be able
Shepard
to do
skin.
this as well. And because you're going to be using a javelin for a long period of time, we really want you to be able to make it your own.
I'm glad you brought that up, because actually, Jay Elgato has a question connected to customization. monetization. How, when, loot box, cosmetics?
Yeah, so we are going to have some cosmetics and vanity items that you'll be able to purchase, but you're always going to know what you're going to buy before you spend any money on it. So no loot boxes, no ability to pay for power.
Yay.
So that means no ability to spend money on gameplay advantage at all within Anthem. But even more important than that, we want to make sure that Anthem is an immersive experience that feels like it's complete from the get-go. So that means a main story, a big open world, and an ongoing service that provides new content for a long period of time. New story, new experiences for everyone.
Well, I'm glad to hear that I can make my javelin pink. That's really all I wanted to know, I'm going to be honest. All right, Casey, we talked earlier about this being a co-op experience. So can you tell me a little bit about how the team gameplay in Anthem is going to work?
Yeah, it really is about the fun of teaming up as a team of superheroes and working together. So you want to get a few people together of different
Anthem
classes.
Rangers!
So, I think here we're going to see the Colossus, just hammering people on the ground in gameplay. If we can have a look at that. So heavy artillery, being really strong, in melee combat. And then here you've got the Ranger shooting down from above.
Combo! Like, why does it say combo?
Abilities and stuff like that. But what I love is you don't just run around, you're swimming and flying as well.
Oh, wow.
So it's interesting because at the Slate Tones wants to know, how will you balance multiplayer with single-player storytelling?
So Anthem's really built around trying to combine the impact of having your own personal story with the fun of playing with other players. But we really want to make sure that that playing with other people feels like a choice. So for people that want to just experience the story, you're going to be able to do that. Now, going out into an open world like this by yourself is going to be a little bit more challenging than if the team of 4 people. And we've really tried to balance the co-op experience to be fun, even for people that don't normally engage in this kind of thing. So I really hope that everyone at least gives co-op a try.
Okay, that's good to know. If you want to roll solo, you can, but it's just going to be a little bit more difficult. Well, I know you all are on the edges of your seats. How about we show a little gameplay? Yeah? You guys want that? All right, so Kathleen, I think you're going to set this up for us?
I will. So, you and your friends have decided to play a mission called Scars and Villainy. The Scars have put together an acid-based super weapon, so you got to take them out. So you start in the Strider, which is like a giant walker, and it's your forward base of operations. You have a conversation with your crew, Halleck, Faye, and Owen, and you'll hear Owen. He's going to talk us through the mission as we experience it here. And yeah, then you just get into your javelin suit and you head out with your friends.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Mark, Casey, Kathleen, for talking to me about Anthem today. We're going to go ahead and roll the gameplay now. Enjoy, everybody.
All right, roll it. There we go. I switched my face over to this side so you guys can see the person. I think it's like they shoot on that side of the screen in a third-person shot.
Freelancer, time to get to work!
Faye said these bastards made some kind of acid. They're using it as a weapon. So, find where they're making this garbage and shut it all down.
Oh, that's weird. Look at that suit. I think the co-op missions could be pretty fun if you get online with friends, kind of like Monster Hunter or Warframe. Somebody said it's like Warframe, kind of. But I mean, I like it. It seems unique. Looks like you can fly for a certain amount of time and you don't have to worry about stuff.
Picking up loads of scars nearby. Take a look around the area, but be careful.
We got a sub. Thank you for the sub.
Right. Checking out the Scar Camp some more.
Look at all the weapons! Oh, and the turrets! Better move quickly. There's a Shaker relic. Wait, something's odd. Get a closer look, would you? See those radiant pieces of energy? They're echoes from the Anthem of Creation. Loads of scars nearby. Be careful. Return them to the relic. You've got to silence it fast. It's gone silent. Disaster averted. Do you think we get a bonus for... Wait, something's happening.
What the hell was that?
I think that was whatever laid all the eggs around here. The sound came from below your position. On the plus side, this definitely counts toward hazard pay. There's a trail of this acid gunk leading down. Follow it, and we should find the source.
Got me shook, son. Yo, got me shook. That looks fun.
How cool was that? I'm so hyped, you guys.
Yep, and that was actually just a short version of the full demo that we brought here to LA. So if you want to come by the Anthem Theater here at EA Play, you can check out the game live.
So I'm sure the question on everyone's minds, when do we get to play?
So Anthem comes out February 22nd, 2019 on Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and PC.
So mark your calendars, everybody. Fire off your tweets.
No Switch?
Thank you so much again to Casey and the
No
entire
Nintendo
Firework
Switch?
team. I know you guys have that awesome theater outside, so I will see you guys there.
All right.
Give
see
it
you
up
there.
for Casey Hudson, everybody. I also want to give a big thank you to all of the developers who showcased their games today and everybody working hard at their studios back home around the world. Let's give them all a round of applause. Now, some of what you saw today, you guys have to wait to play. But you guys, EA has so much available right now. Now, for those of you keeping score, you can get your free trial of FIFA 18's World Cup today. And Andrew told us about the free trial of Origin Access. Yarny is back with a buddy in Unravel 2, which is also available today. Plus, you can take on your friends in Command & Conquer Rivals starting today as well. Now, that's a lot of available stuff that's out today. Is anybody ready to go home and download anything? No? You're like, I just want to go outside into the fan fest. I get it. So I want to let you guys know to keep your streams going because in just a few moments, the FIFA 18 World Cup live tournament is going to begin. I'm going to head outside and check out the games, but I want to thank everybody for coming down to EA Play today and watching the press conference, and have a great weekend.
Electronic Arts, we gonna make some money. Oh yeah, let's do this on air. All right.
Hi, guys. My name is True Boy. Welcome back to the stream. Now, I know the FIFA 19 was exciting. We saw that trailer. Champions League is coming to FIFA for the first time ever, but the World Cup is 5 days away. So what we decided to do is to have a tournament with some national teams. England, Mexico.
Yeah, we're gonna skip over this part, people. I'm not about to watch this.
There ain't no superheroes to save the day in the world of the streets, baby. It's all up to you to take on the role for yourself.
You tell him, DJ Professor K. All right. What's up, people? So I think that's the end of the stream. I think they're gonna go into like some sort of FIFA thing. I don't plan on watching that. So let me see something. Oh, there I am. Okay. So with that being said, I think I'm gonna end it here. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Can I turn off this in the background? It's kind of weird to have people's faces moving in the background of my face. But yeah. All right. All right. I think we're at the end of the stream. I'm not gonna watch this football related thing. But hey, thank you to everybody who came through. I had a good old time streaming this today. If you enjoyed it, yo, make sure you hit follow or subscribe on whatever platform you're on. If you're on Twitch, try to hit that follow button. If you're on YouTube, hit that subscribe button, and vice versa. And yeah, since this is being streamed on YouTube, maybe we can do a quick little like bomb. If you guys don't know what a like bomb is, it's my own version of runJDrun Cringe, where we drop like in the chat and also hit that like button. And I think there's a bomb emote if you'd like to use that as well. And people on Twitch, hey, spam those emotes if you'd like, all right? Let's get a like bomb spree going. Hit that like button. Drop those likes. All right, that was my cringe for you. What did you guys like the most, though? For those of you who are still here, I'm going to talk to you for just a second more. If I could... There we go. I was impressed with Anthem. All the sports games usually come out once a year, so that's not like my favorite. Oh, there's the YouTube chat behind me with the likes. There they go. I see you. Hit that like button. Bam, 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 bam. But yeah, I think Anthem looks good. I think actually Unravel 2 was decent. And yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff. Let me know what you think in both the YouTube and Twitch chats. I got the Twitch chat right over here. Anthem was probably the best game. Yo, where's Skate 4? This is true. I don't know if they own Skate 4 anymore. Do they? I'm not sure. But all right, y'all, if you enjoyed watching me stream E3, remember that we will be back tomorrow at 1 p.m. with Microsoft's conference, and then back again tomorrow evening with a 6:30 Bethesda and an 8 p.m. Devolver, and then we're back on Monday. We're going to be live streaming this whole weekend. 10 a.m. Monday, Square Enix, 1 p.m. Ubisoft that Monday, 3 p.m. PC Game Show, 6 p.m. Sony, and then Tuesday we finish off in the morning at 9 a.m. with the Nintendo E3 Direct. I'm excited for all of it, all right? So yeah, cool. I'm glad y'all came through for the city, for your boy one time. That was a fun time. I actually enjoyed that. I feel like EA was kind of just like letting us know about the games that they already knew, they had already previously announced and all that. So we kind of just got like a rehashing or like a what do you call it? Just like a look over of what it is that they got coming. Not really any surprise titles being shown. And no gameplay for Battlefield, which was surprising. But yeah, so hopefully Microsoft has got some surprises up their sleeve tomorrow, and then we'll see what the rest of the conferences have. I'm going to go, though. All right, I'm going to end this, and it'll be live on my channel as soon as it's over. We might stream today on Twitch, or I might upload another video for you this afternoon. We'll see. I'd have to go film it. All right, but thank you to all the new viewers, old viewers, new subscribers, old subscribers. Shout out to each and every one of y'all, and I'm going to end this bad boy like I should. All right, y'all. It's been fun. I will catch you soon. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, all that other stuff if you guys want behind the scenes of anything. I also have a Patreon. Shout out to my Patreon members. All right, I'm out of here. I'll catch you guys later. If I get some of those conferences mixed up, I'll let you know. I don't think I do. I think they're all in the right order. All right, let me end this. I'll see you guys later. Peace.